Hello there everyone, this here is my new camcorder. Why I got this one? Well, that's because the other day I managed to smash the screen on my other camcorder that I'm using right now. So if I am not pointing it at the screen on this one when I'm just showing you that or whatever, it's because I can't really see the screen. I have it hooked up to my computer through the capture card. Some cool effects there, but that is harder to see than if it had its own screen. Anyway, I got this today at a liquidation center. As you can see, it has been refurbished. It's not brand new, but it works a lot better than this JVC camcorder that I'm using right now. It focuses a lot faster. It has better stereo separation in between the channels. As you can see, the microphones are there and there. And there's the lens with what I think is a nice lens cap, that's what you call it, idea, where you can't lose it. It's built into the camera manual. There's your lens cap buttons, your record button, your battery for it, which you probably can't see. There it is. Your snapshot button and your zoom button. On the side here, we get 45 times dynamic zoom. It's really only 39 times optical zoom. Then we get your access button. That's for when it's accessing the memory. And your power or charge light. Inside, when you first open it up, the camera will turn on. And now it wants me to check the lens cover. It'll probably it disappeared before this camera could focus. So I'll open the lens cover. This camera does a lot better in low light than this one does, the one I'm using. This new one does a lot better in low light. There, manual focus always does it. Now let's go through some of the functions or in the menu here. We got your light, which is on right now. It's one white LED. That for this camera is more than enough. Like, it does quite well in low light. We got your register event, which lets you, select like vacation, holiday, sports, anniversary, congratulations, baby, son, daughter. Went a little fast over that one. Son, daughter, your holiday, or birthday. Can't read it for some reason. Oh yeah, there it is, birthday. That's something else. And graduation, and then it goes up to 3 for each. Then you got your video quality. I have it set to ultra fine. Got your zoom. You can go up to 400 times digital zoom. It starts off in the 39 times optical zoom, then it goes up to 45 times dynamic zoom, and then it will switch into the digital zoom. And when it goes into digital zoom, it does not look very good. Got your gain, time-lapse recording, auto record. I haven't tried that feature out yet, so I don't exactly know what it does. And your aspect ratio, I have it set to 4:3. That's just because that's my kinda, that's what I like. Wind cut. Oh. There we go. Wind cut. Auto switch. Record media. Display settings, where you can adjust. Oh, wrong one again. Still have to get used to this camera. You can choose your language, date style, monitor brightness, and LCD backlight. It is set to auto on the LCD backlight. When it's like outside, it will brighten up the screen, and when it's inside, it will be darker. Now the camera is making the selection here look like a turquoise color. It's actually a blue. The camera's making it look overexposed, I guess you could say. But anyway. Then we got your clock adjust and your basic settings. Like demo mode, which I have turned off. I think the camera's going out of focus again. Maybe if I set the camera, no, that won't work. There we go, that's a little bit more in focus now. And then a bunch of other options that I'm not going to go through. You got your connection settings for like when you're hooking it up to your TV, you can display like everything you want, or you can like turn everything off. And then you got your video output in 4:3 or 16:9. Once again, I have it set to 4:3. The camcorder does have a 16:9 aspect ratio screen. I just have it set to 4:3, and that's why it looks like that. Media settings. Now the camera has some sort of a distortion going on. It doesn't actually look like that in real life. Not the new camera, the old camera that I'm using. Now I'm going to switch it to manual mode here. And we're going to go back into the menu. Oops. Gotta find a button. Like I said, I'm not used to this. Now we get manual settings. Now we got, this is one of the things in manual settings. Select your scene, focus. All this is set to auto. Backlight compensation is set to off. Effect is set to off. And macro is set to off. Overall, this is a very nice camera. I would recommend it to anyone. This has been an overview of the JVC Vario. I think that's how you say it. Model number is GZ-MS230BU. But don't count the BU if you're gonna Google search it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again soon on the new camera.